my name is Larissa House, and I am a mental health therapist and founder of my practice, Therapy with Larissa House. I also love traveling, and my husband and I have been traveling full-time since 2019, world schooling our children in the United States and internationally. Here are the 5 habits I believe you should develop in order to make travel an opportunity for personal growth. Tip number 1, create your own adventure. While you may be drawn to a certain place because you saw somebody else post about it, or you read about it from somewhere else, or maybe you just heard about it when you were listening to the radio or saw something online, dig deep and figure out what you really want to get out of the travel experience. There is absolutely nothing wrong with getting inspiration to travel to a certain place because you heard about it from somewhere else. But in order to get something out of travel for yourself, really take the time to figure out why you want to be there and then make it happen. Tip number 2, adapt and be flexible. When my husband and I decided to move our family out of the United States in 2019 and move to Ecuador, we thought our 2020 would look like a few months in Ecuador, a few months in the United States, a few months in another country that we hadn't even decided where we were going yet, and a few months in France. That all changed in 2020. My guess is that many of you also had travel and life plans that you had to adapt and adjust as well. We didn't plan for international travel to be halted, and we definitely weren't planning on staying in one country the entire year. But honestly, I'm glad that we did. When travel did open up again, because we adapted and were flexible, we shifted our focus from traveling internationally from Ecuador and traveling domestically within Ecuador, which meant that we got to go to the Amazon and the Galapagos Islands. When we adapt and are flexible in our travels, we often discover that what we thought was our backup plan ends up becoming exactly what we needed. And number 3, look for the good and have a positive attitude. In both travel and life, what we tell ourselves about our situation has the power to make us feel better or make us feel worse. When we look for the good, that doesn't mean that things are going to go as we planned all the time, that we're going to have a great time in everything. But when we are looking for positive experiences, we will find them. And when we encounter experiences that don't feel so great for us, because we have a positive attitude and because we are looking for the good, we are then able to have a sense of peace and clarity so that we can adapt and do what we need to do to navigate our situation so that we can go back to feeling good again. Number 4, commit to learning new things. Now, whether this is learning a new language, learning a new phrase in that new language, or just learning about yourself, believe that you really have what it takes to learn something new. I believe that when we actually think we can do it, that we have the potential and the possibility to learn something new, it expands our mind, it opens our mind, and it gives us that confidence to take these chances, to learn something new, to do something different than what we've already been doing. When we pursue opportunities to learn something new, whether that's about ourselves or the world around us, and we commit to keeping an open mind, we can see the beauty that is right in front of us. And quite honestly, that is beauty that we would have missed if our mind was closed. And our last one, number 5, maintain a connection with the people in your network who are uplifting and encouraging, including people from back home. This doesn't mean only talking to people that you already know and neglecting to make meaningful connections with new people in the new area and environment that you're in. Sometimes simply remembering that we have people in our corner, even if we're not interacting with them on a daily basis, helps us have the courage and confidence that we need to get through the new situations that travel brings. Even the most inspiring and exciting travel can feel lonely at times. And so knowing that you have a support network, knowing that you have people who believe in you, who anchor you, and also inspire you to take chances can help give you the momentum that you need to keep going and pursuing these amazing adventures. Travel can be an amazing way for us to grow to be better human beings. So from one traveler to another, I wish you many wonderful adventures as you nurture and grow the very best version of yourself.